Hi everyone, I'm Celeste and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to do... Oh, there's a dog running everywhere. Today we are going to be discussing the fabrics that I got from my London shopping haul. And that's on Goldhawk Road. So, if you are new to my channel, hi and welcome. I'm CelesteOrchid, cosplayer since 2005, made tons of costumes, still making costumes, and other fashionable items. If you have any questions about these fabrics, make sure to leave them in a comment down below and I will see you in a future video. Wait, that's not correct. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to the fabric haul that we love. I actually did not buy that much fabric. That's a total lie. That's a total lie. Wait till you see what I got. And I feel kind of bad because there's not a lot of color variety. I was surprised I didn't see a lot of fabrics that I actually wanted. I saw a lot that I liked, but there was not a lot of fabrics that I had to purchase. That being said, let's go ahead and get into the haul. One of the first things that I got, which is ridiculous, I guess it's not the first thing, is this big black fabric fur. I don't know if you could tell how furry it is, but this fabric is for a lily concept idea. And you know, that's kind of what my hair is right now. I need to make sure that I can do this cosplay as soon as possible so my hair does not grow out. I actually have made a cosplay earlier this year for when my hair was blonde and I didn't finish it in time. And so now I don't have the right hairstyle. You don't have to have the right hairstyle for the cosplay. You could get a wig, but I don't want to buy more wigs, and that's just where I'm at. So this is fabric number 1. I don't know how many meters are in this, but I got this at Misan West, and this was like super cheap. Number 2 from Misan West, this is also at that special clearance area where you just buy the entire bolt, and this was one of those pieces. I do believe this one was one of the cheaper ones, which actually was like £5. This is so gorgeous. Like this kind of rib knitting, kind of stretchy fabric is so expensive in Denmark. So I had to have this. I'll probably turn this into either a top or a pair of bottoms. Not sure. It's weird how you say a pair of pants, right? Because you have one pant leg, so it's a pair of pants. Now this, I feel like I'm very lucky that Misan West has so many velour fabrics. And this is so adorable. This is actually a star velvet fabric and it's stretchy like the last time. They just rock in the stretchy velvets. It's so nice. I used that one fabric forever from them last time and I plan on doing that this time. So this is very CelesteOrchid. I love it. I cannot wait to cut it and use it. This one I do believe was 10. There was one more from Misan West, which is ridiculously cheap. Like, I had to have this, and I know this one, I believe this one was 8, and this was so nice. Look at that. It feels like oil or something. It's just so slick, and it's so nice, and it's woven. I love it. So, I have multiple black fabrics. None of the previous fabrics, this one, and this one are totally fashion fabrics, I know, but sometimes if you get better at fashion, it helps improve your cosplay. So that's why we do fashion on my channel. Woo! And that concludes our Misan West purchase. Overall at Misan West for all of this fabric, which is more than enough fabric for a while, is 49 pounds. 49 pounds and 10 pence because I needed a bag. But you know, it's pretty awesome. Next I had to get this, and this is actually for a cosplay piece. It was one of the pieces that I was looking for really badly, and I fell in love with this. This is perfect, and I will be cutting it soon. I don't know how soon because of school, but hopefully in the video chat I can link the video. Oh, Bowsy, cut it out. So this is my mature Tifa fabric, and holy crap is it accurate. It's so nice. It has a nice sheen. It's a jacquard. It has animal print in it because you can see the little cheetah spots. It's irregular. This was so expensive, and the place was cash only. Unfortunately, I definitely got like 2 meters or 2 yards, one of the two. And I hope to God I don't screw up, because if I screw up, I can't get this again. This was so expensive, so I better make a mock-up this time. Oh! But this is so perfect, and if I don't like it being the silver way, I can flip it and inverted looks so cool too. Like, look at that. So there's 1 and then there's 2. I love it. So 1, 2. But this is the side that we are going to have for the Tifa outfit. I got so lucky. So if I can find the place there, I'll let you know. But this was a pretty penny. I think it was 50 quid. So 50 pounds again. But again, we didn't have any cash. No, they didn't give us a receipt, I don't think. So it was just really expensive for this piece. I'm really happy that I found it because I've been wanting to make mature Tifa from Final Fantasy VII Remake for ages, and I just never could do it because I didn't find the right fabric. So it pays to wait to make your cosplays. You don't have to rush things because you want to find the right materials. Perfect. This one I do believe was one of those cheap ones that I was like, oh my god, I'm so lucky. And this is called Fancy Fabrics, and this was a 16-pound purchase. It's hard getting used to saying dollars, euros, crowns, and pounds, and any other things that I have to say with currency. It's just a bit difficult. But this one! So this is completely the only super colorful fabric that I got the entire trip. That's a lie, I have 2 fabrics. And this is for a special piece, and you can kind of see the wovenness of it. It looks really cool. Yeah. So this is actually for Tinkerbell. I figured since my hair is like cut like this, if I pull it upwards and then kind of like fluff up my bangs a little, I can totally be Tinkerbell with this current hairstyle, so I don't have to worry about getting a wig. And yes, that means I'll have to make some wings. So yes, this will be my Tinkerbell cosplay. I got all the fabric for this. I want to make a few different types of Tinkerbell outfits. I want to make the actual dress, I want to make a corset version, and I want to have like the shoe covers, which I'm not really great at shoe covers just yet, but I do have a pair of shoes that I'm going to modify and add. One of the main reasons why I have this and I want to do a few different versions is because I also bought this fabric. Now this fabric is a lace, and oh my god, I saw this in a different alleyway down by the market outside of Goldhawk a little. And this is more of a moss green, and it has such a unique print with it. I had to have it, and I paid 5 quid for it. 5 pounds, I'm sorry. Quid and pounds are synonymous, by the way. And so I got, I think one meter of this. Yeah. This is only 1 meter, and it has this like little green lacing at the bottom. I really don't care for that. But it was mainly just this side that I care for. And this is one of the reasons why I want to make 2 different Tinkerbells. I want one to be like really bright green, and then I want to have one with a more mute kind of texture to make it look more like her fairy outfit from the Disney Fairy collection. I think it would have so much more, what is it? Texture. I know I keep saying texture, but it looks more real as opposed to just here's green. So yeah, this is a second piece, and both of these go hand in hand, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. Let's see. Finally, my last fabric that I purchased, which this one is kind of the most expensive that I've paid for. I believe I paid the most for, no, that's a lie. I didn't pay the most for this, but it was something else that I paid for. Okay, I don't have the receipt. But I did get this one, and I'm so shocked. I think they messed that up and they didn't really care. But I was looking for a Jessica Rabbit specific fabric and trim. So trim by itself is really expensive, so it's better just to buy the fabric and cut it out yourself, especially if you're on a budget. So I got this special, oops, the gems are coming off. That's okay. So I got this special lace fabric. I only really wanted the end part. Oh my gosh, it looks so perfect when I look inside the camera. And this is so beautiful. If you want to see closer, it has a lot of little doily kind of thingies and gems. And the main reason why I needed this is because of a couture Jessica Rabbit. Now, I know my body shape is modified, but I'd love to try to create that drastic hourglass look and make the couture version. While yes, I do like the normal version, I was looking at the prices of sequins and it was extremely high. And I'm like, I can wait to make that. But I do have some fabrics here at home, and if I just get the lace for this, then I will definitely have all the pieces that I need. So I'm really happy to have this here where it is. Oh, thank you for notifying me to stand up, watch. I'm so happy to show you this fabric, and it has little lace appliques throughout. So I'll be able to use these pieces for something else, but mainly I just need this to go all the way around the dress that I make for Jessica Rabbit. Now this was a solid cut, and they just sold it to me as is. Like the one that I really wanted was so expensive. It was like 40 pounds a yard. And so instead they gave me all of this for 40 pounds, including the fabric underneath. So I know I'll be able to use the fabric underneath for my Tifa outfit like this. See, it kind of goes. And then I'll be able to, you know, just make all the cosplays. So what did I review today? I will be making Mature Tifa with this fabric. I will be making this into a Jessica Rabbit couture dress whenever I get to it. And I have my Tinkerbell outfits here. I want to make two, one with regular just like this, and then another with another covering with this, because I think it would be so cool to have just two different types of Tinkerbell as opposed to just one, and then be like, oh yes, this is it. Ooh. This, which is for my Lily cosplay. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go because I need a lot of white, and you know, I can use this probably for something else in little details. So if there's like an Ari costume that I can make with one tail, I think that'll be good. So let me know in a comment down below what your favorite fabric was, or what future cosplay you're really excited for. I still haven't gotten around to finishing all the current fabrics from Best of Staffa, but I hope to be able to do that soon. So if you have any questions, leave them in a comment down below. I went to a few different places at Goldhawks. I hope I could help you out that way. But remember to stay inspired, be creative, and I will see you in a future video. Bye!